So, hello everyone, welcome to Exampur. I hope you're doing well. So, please hurry up, please do join the session as well as please do share the session. And let me clear, am I audible and visible? So, am I audible and visible? Please do let me know. Am I audible and visible? Deepak Kumar, very good evening. So, today's, yes, I think you have a doubt regarding the AITL classes because there are some meeting regarding the classes. So the ITL class could not be conducted. Okay. Yes. So shall we start? Okay. So first thing, uh, if you don't, if you didn't download the application of Exampur, so please do download the applications. First, go to the Play Store, search Exampur, then you find something app, install it, register it, and you can access lots of classes free of cost. Okay. Yes. So yesterday, yes. So yesterday, I have given a question in answer writing. So the question is about the question is from the Polity GS paper 2, and the question is basically a static in nature. So I think uh, number of students who sent the answer copies yesterday, but I request to all of you, please do answer writing on the daily basis and get review from my side. Okay. So we have a question, and let's try to find out what will be the approach. So the question is regarding the although higher judiciary commands respect and enjoys confidence of the public, lower courts are seen as inefficient, untrustworthy, and corrupt. Why does the perception of general public diverse in this regard despite having an integrated judicial system? Okay. So the question is about the from the judiciary. Okay. Just a second, just a second. Yes. So what should be the approach of this particular question? So first of all, every question has a introduction, body and conclusion part. So in these questions, what is basically the question is demanding. So in this question, you have to write in the body part that what is basically question asking. So here one thing, that is higher judiciary. Higher judiciary basically means Supreme Court and High Court. Okay, Supreme Court and High Court we basically call as a high judiciary. But what about the lower judiciary? Lower judiciary, lower courts. That means a district court, circuit court, family court, and etc. That is a we can call as a lower court. Okay. So now, in the body part, you have to mention two dimensions. First thing, what are the instances, what are the examples, and why? Why the higher judiciaries get the respect, enjoys confidence, and lower judiciaries didn't. So first you have to address why. Means you have to some instances, examples, and some recent incidents which basically showing that yes, high judiciary has a great confidence or enjoy great confidence in this. Just a second. Mridul, very good afternoon. Oh, sorry, good evening, I think. Yes, today's A12 class basically today's we had a meeting, so that's why today's class could not conduct. So sorry for that. So yes, Mridul, please once share in the where it can be possible. Please share the session once. So the question is about why the high judiciary enjoys confidence, people's trust, people's approach, and why not lower court. So we have to make some dimension regarding this. Means why. First thing, why. Okay. Then after that, in the body part, you have to mention what uh, should be done in this particular uh, concerns. So simple way forward. Okay, way forward. I will write the answer. What will be the right approach? So why and the way forward. That is the body part. In the introduction, you just mention judiciaries, judiciaries regarding judiciary and data regarding the case pending, regarding the uh, mm, question mark regarding the uh, integrated system of the judiciary, regarding independent of the judiciary, anything. Okay, so let's start the session and answer. Yes. So introduction in the introduction you can write the in uh, the Constitution of India, which provides the integrated and independent judiciary. First thing, you can start in this way, or you can just add something that the Constitution of India, which provides the integrated and independent judiciary system, implying that the structure of the judiciary is a pyramidal. And you can just write which types of pyramidal. Yes, first we start the Constitution of India provides the independent and integrated judiciary system which is pyramidal in shape, Okay, you can just draw the pyramidal and you can show where is Supreme Court, where is High Court, and where is the other courts. So you can just write in this way. Yes, this is a rough diagram, but you can just show here. There is a Supreme Court, there is a High Court, and there is a lower court. If you just want to make diagram of this particular questions, of the answer of the particular questions. So this is the introduction part. Okay, now yes, GS2. This is the question, and this question basically belongs to the GS paper 2. GS2 polity part. GS2 polity. Okay, so now come to the next, that is a body part. In the body, you can write first you give some subheading regarding this. So why there are different perception regarding the higher judiciary and the lower judiciary. So you can just write, mention here the simple difference or different perception perception, different perception with respect to with respect to with respect to mm, higher judiciary and lower judiciary this is the heading, and now you can make the points accordingly. So in first point, you can just write, yes, there are some different perceptions, but what are the different perceptions? First thing, lower court are the first point of interaction. Suppose anybody which have some issues regarding, then he can approach the lower judiciary first. Okay, and the lower judiciary is basically, we can say, that is accessible for all the peoples. Yes, accessible and accessible and as well as reachable. Means suppose a person who just belongs to the remote areas, the remote area persons cannot go to the suddenly Supreme Court, so he can join the approach the lower court. So the lower court is the first point of interaction, first thing. And in the lower court there is a lack of resources, and uh, judges, vacant of judges. These are first these are this is the first point. So you can make point that is a lack of resources and vacant the seats of judges. This is the first point. You can substantiate with some example, but yes. Next thing is the justice delivery system. In the lower court, the justice delivery system is very poor. We cannot say clearly very poor, but the number of cases, as per the number of cases, the justice delivery system is very poor, because there are crores of number of cases pending, but the justice delivery is, we can say, very lower or very slow. So next point will be the slow justice delivery system. And you can substantiate with some point regarding, suppose justice delivery system, crores of pending cases. Okay, so this is the second point. Now next is the media coverage. Less media coverage, that means if just let's say Supreme Court, High Court, medias just want to coverage all the cases, all the proceedings, and what are the judicial systems. But in the lower court, the media's approach is very less, or we can say negligible. So media coverage in in lower judiciary is very low as compared to as compared to higher judiciary. Okay, so this is the next point. Now move on the next point, that is a basically what happens, the recruitment of the higher judiciaries or judges of the higher judiciaries, which basically from the bar. What is bar? Bar basically we can say the group of the or the community of the judges or lawyers. But in the lower judiciaries there are multiple exams in different states. In different states, the every states conduct different exams, and the criteria and the process is very different. So that is also a reason why the lower judiciary enjoys less confidence. Okay, so you can write the lower judiciaries in lower judiciaries, judges and lawyer sorry judges only judges not judges, there are multiple exams conduct on there are multiple exams conduct for judges. So this is the next point. Good evening, Sadhna Yadav. Yes, I am fine. Vicky Das, good evening. Next point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next point is the infrastructure issues. So which kind of infrastructure? So infra, or simply we can say lack of infrastructure. Lack of infrastructure. Okay, so lack of infrastructure, that is a next point, and you can substantiate this point with some examples. For the like shortage of courtrooms, example, shortage of courtrooms, and other examples we shortage of courtrooms, shortage of judges, library. These are the infrastructure issues. Okay, now next point is the contempt power. Higher judiciaries have a contempt of power, okay, but the lower judiciary do not have a contempt power. So that is a very big difference. So you can just write here the next point, the contempt, or simply you can write here the lower judiciaries do not have contempt power, but higher judiciary have. So this is the next point. I think 1 2 3 4 5 6 points are there. Last point I just want to make here. Sometimes you heard about the in lower judiciaries, the judges are not up to the mark, or we can say the less talent which is just we can find in the lower judiciaries. So that is also you can make point. The in lower judiciary in lower judiciary in lower judiciaries, less talent attract to the system So this is the sixth point. 6.1 2 3 7th point. So that's it. So this dimension is more than sufficient. Okay. Now what will be the uh, positive, or what will be perceptions, or what should be the perceptions which we can improve. So this is your next dimension. So now the perception which can be improved, or simply we can say way forward. Simple, this is the way forward. So this is the, it is a subheading. And now, so simply means what should be done for this to make the law judiciaries more trustworthy, enjoys more confidence, and charges less corruption. Okay. First thing, all the states have a single recruitment exam, because right now different states have a different recruitment exams. So what should be done here, that one exam which is conducted for all the states, it may be happen. So you can just write here the single recruitment exam for the judges. Okay, for the judges. Next is the salary. Salary is very less as compared to the higher judiciaries. So uh, competitive salary should be there for lower judiciary system. Next will be the using information technology for increasing the efficiency of the uh, proceedings or systems. So using information technology for for efficiency efficiency okay, for efficiency. Next will be 1 2 3, last one is the development, infrastructure development. So next will be ensure uh, infrastructure development, and the next will be do not contempt, yes, next will be the providing power of contempt, that is the last point. Okay, so that's it. So is it clear? If you have any doubts, please do let me know. I think everything is clear. So now come to the conclusion part. So what should be the conclusion? Or so one thing, if you just want to quote some scholars, you can definitely you can quote. But if you just want to add some data in conclusion, yes, you can go through. But I just want to add here one quote for Nani Palkhiwala. Okay, so Nani Palkhiwala, which once he said that the justice in India is a snail. Snail means in Hindi we generally call uh, I think ghenga ghonga something. So snail, that is means snail that is which move very slow or very slow in manner. Means in India's the judicial system is very slow, proceeding is very slow, justice delivery system is very slow. So that's why Nani Palkhiwala once said that uh, the judicial system is very slow in nature in India. So you can just mention here that yes, according to Nani Palkhiwala, judiciary system in India is a is a snail snail and moves very slow. That is the conclusion part. Okay, so this is the conclusion. Okay, now if you have any doubts, please you can ask. So I hope everything is clear. So thank you so much. So see you in the next class.